Hello, welcome back to Crystal Clear with Robin Deer. I'm Robin Deer, and I'm so glad you're here. Oh no. Ooh, bad rhyme time. Oh, sorry about that. But it's true. I'm very glad you're here. Now, because I believe that a clear mind makes better decisions, I'm going to share a series of short, functional techniques that'll help us get there when we're in the thick of things. So this is the first in a series of meditations I'm calling IMT, or Instant Meditation Techniques for us, everyday people. We're going to get to the longer meditations because that's what I'm really all about. And I'm also going to be getting into some other topics of interest that I've been requested to do. I'm really excited about those. That's going to be so much fun. But for today, I want to talk about anxiety. Well, first, I have to say that I am not a professional. I can only say that I live with anxiety too. I cannot tell you how to rid your life of anxiety. That's not my goal. Besides, you'd call bullshit in like 2 seconds. My goal is to give you a tool to help you get you out of your head long enough to get you moving. Right? Sounds easy peasy, right? Well, it isn't. I know it isn't. Someone who suffers with daily anxiety can be crippled by it. It's hell inside of your life. I can't cure anxiety. But if you give yourself enough love to practice this simple technique, I believe you can at least get moving. And some days, dude, that's all we can ask for. So how do we do this miraculous thing? Well, we're going to start with breathing. Yeah, I know you've heard this before, but stay with me. We're going to use a breathing technique called combat tactical breathing because no joke, we're fighting for the quality of your life. And I'm going to add a little twist to it. So let me explain how this works. For now, get yourself in a comfortable space. Now, this is not a meditation to take you to your happy place, so lying down probably isn't the best thing to do. But I'd like you to be sitting when you try it for the first few times. And after you've done it a few times, then you can, do it on the move, like literally while you're moving. And that's the goal. Once you're seated, again for the first few times, I want you to place your hand, the palm of your hand, over your belly button and take some slow, deep belly breaths. Now, what I mean by that is when you breathe in, I want you to expand not only your chest, but your belly as well, enough to make your hand rise and fall with your breath. Okay? So breathe in and then just let the breath fall out. Just breathe in. You don't want to do it really fast because I don't want you to hyperventilate. That's the worst thing to do when you're in the middle of an anxiety attack. So practice that a little bit while I explain the rest. When you begin, you'll start with 2 of those big, deep belly breaths. And then on your 3rd breath, and this is the tactical part, you'll breathe in to the count of 4, hold your breath to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 4, and hold for the count of 4. Easy peasy. Here's the twist. While you're breathing in, you're going to tighten a muscle group as tight as you possibly can. Now, I don't recommend that you tighten your jaw. Don't clench your teeth. If it's a bad enough day, you could crack a tooth. And I don't recommend that you tighten your hands. Don't make fists. It's no one's business what you're going through. All right? Don't let them see you sweat, baby. I typically use my buttocks or my Kegel muscles, your pelvic floor, or even my thighs sometimes. Bonus, if you use your Kegel muscles, it's a good bladder control exercise for us, older folks. So you're going to hold your muscles through the inhale and the hold to the count of 4. And then when you release your breath, you'll relax those muscles as well. And you'll do this twice. The next step, now I want you to think about something you need to get done, but your anxiety has kept you from doing that. Anxiety is an emotion. Emotion is energy. Now, you cannot get rid of energy. You can only disperse it. and you disperse it with movement, honestly. Even if it's only to get you out of bed or across the room. It's further than you made it the last time. And the next time, you'll take it even further. For you thrill seekers, this will get you right where you want to be just before you take that ride. For those of you on your way into an interview, into a job you don't want to go to, getting ready to make that phone call you don't want to make, or you get called to the boss's office, like what's that all about? That's enough to make anybody anxious. So this works. It really does. Try it. Okay, I'm going to talk all the way through it, and then we're going to do it together. Remember, put your hand over your belly button for the first few times. I'm going to guide you through this, so I'm going to count it out, and it's going to sound like this. Okay? I'm going to say breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. On the inhale, you're going to tighten up. On the exhale, you're going to release those muscles and your breath. When you're done, you're going to move your feet. You're going to go for a walk around the room, around the house, down the driveway if you can, whatever it is, you're going to move. I'd like you to practice this, I don't know, a couple times a week. It doesn't take long, less than 30 seconds. Just get used to the technique. When you feel your chest tightening up, you hear that voice screaming in your head, your skin crawling off your bones. When you think of whatever you need to get done, use this technique. I can't promise instant results, but I can promise some improvement if you remember that you are worth this effort. You are so important, and you are truly, truly loved. Okay, enough fluffy bunny business. Let's get at her. Now, get ready. Put your palm over your belly button. Take those 2 big belly breaths. Breathe in, nice and slow. Breathe out. Feel your hand rise while you breathe in. Now, the next time you breathe in, I want you to tighten up your muscles and breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Again, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Now move. Go get 'em, tiger. I'm Robin Deere, and I'm so glad that you're crystal clear just for this moment. See you next time.